Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and gamers. This time for our new episode of the Super Paper Mario playthrough, and today we happen to be in full offset at the moment, so we can put the Pure Hearts pillar in, so we can make it to Chapter 7. So without further ado, let's begin. I know in the previous episode I said we were going to do a side quest, but it seems that the part of the story we happen to be in right now, I'm unable to access that at the moment, so we'll save that for a later episode. And for those of you who are familiar with this game, you know what side quest I'm talking about. I just wanted to beat those guys real quick. Alright, we don't need to go over there this time. Let's go down here. Alright, and this is the room that we need to go into. We are going to use our hammer pixel to break this block. Just because it's in our way. Why else would we break this block? Alright, so there's our 7th Pure Heart pillar. However, it seems Mario is unable to jump through it. No matter. It's thankfully that we have a little character over here that looks like Mario that we can use to jump over this. So, let us insert the Pure Hearts. And now, look closely. The Pure Heart is now its proper purple color rather than that blue color it had in the last episode. So it's probably just a little texturing error by the devs part. That's all it was. Alright, this is the second to last time we get to see this little sequence. It makes me sad too. I like that sequence. I like how we have a bit of a color of the rainbow going on here. Now where will that door lead us? So this is the 7th. There's just a single Pure Heart left to find. We have to act quickly. We have to stop that Lumiere. This is Overthere, huh? What did I just... Where? Wait, hold on. What was that? What am I saying? What are you saying? Get a grip of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. You can't normally jump over this as well. There's a glitch you can perform here with Dottie. So, like, if you turn... I forgot how you perform it, but if you turn 3D, and then you turn back into 2D or something, you could be floating in error while you're mini, so... There's that, I guess. Maybe I'll showcase that off in a later episode if y'all want to. Or you all want me to. Alright, down here is the outskirts. A full upside. Ow. Oh no. Oh wait, we are supposed to fall down here because there's a special secret. A really, really special secret. That little treasure chest sitting there. Now we open this chest. You get this. You got a berry card after the pixel. So now let us go back to flip side. No, I didn't want to do that. Thanks, do this. I like how each of the characters have a little different animation for when you use that warp pipe. Now where will this lead us to? Open the door. Dementor's savage attack had separated Mario from his friends. He had reunited with Luigi, yes, but Peach and Bowser were still missing. Just where were those two? And what new dangers lie ahead? It was time to venture through the door, opened by the 7th Pure Heart. Once again, Mario saw a nightmarish landscape beyond imagination. And what nightmarish landscape is that? Chapter 7-1, Subterranean Vacation, which actually rhymes. I think this place will be spooky. Wait a minute. Weren't we here before? It's so dark here. I wonder what sort of world this is. What in the... Hey, wait, this is the Underwhere. We just came from here. Oh, so this is what place you told me about? Oh, yeah. Then I wonder why the Pure Heart led us here. Because this is the direction to the last Pure Heart. And let's take a bath in the orange fountain and see it does heal you. Only if you're at full HP, it doesn't really bother to do so. I'm going to use Carrie to float us around a little bit more, but before we do that, you know what they say, it's going to keep the record. Using Luigi's jumping powers. Which I forgot to mention in the previous episode, but that's just reminiscent to the ultra jump ability from the last game. So that's all that kind of is. I'd say it's a little more fun to use since you don't have to do all that, what do I call it, cursor jerking stuff. Ha! Once, an enemy coming out of a random bottomless pit actually saved me. Ha! You don't see that very often. I'm sorry, man, but I will not be using your ride. And I can go over the water with Carrie as well. I forgot, that's a small feature of hers. I mean, there was not many big bodies of waters like this in the game, so you don't really get to see that. Alright, we're back. Greetings. Welcome to the... Wait. Why have you returned? I'm Queen Jaydes. My name is Tippy. I'm a friend of Mario's. We've come to find the VR that is hidden in this world. What? You are collecting pure hearts? Now that I take a long look at you, I realize you just might be the heroes mentioned in the prognosticus. But could you really be the ones? So, does that mean you have a pure heart for us, Queen Jaydes? Well, officially appeared as a matter of utmost secrecy, I'm afraid. There is nothing I can tell you. If you really must know, you'll have to speak to Granby, king of the Overthere. Mother! Where did she come from? There's no hole in that wall there, so where did she face through? Whatevs. My things are packed and checked twice. I am ready to return to the Overthere. Oh, me, if thou returnest. Did thy game truly end this time? And the idea strikes. Could you find heroes take Luvbi back to the Overthere for me? Take her back? Why would you need us to do a thing like that? A monster was once held beneath here, but a recent earthquake freed it. Once it escaped its prison, it began to wander this realm freely. Of course, I could never send my daughter alone with such a savage beast on loose, so why don't you go with her? What are you doing that's so important? If you would take her back, I would gladly open the way to the Overthere for you. I will also alert Granby that you are coming to ask him about the pure heart. Let's seek you. Is this a fair bargain? It's really not, but whatever. I thank you. But this monster bites my demon, and I are busy trying to contain the damage. Contain the damage. Contain the monster first, then contain the damage. How about that? If you're that worried about it. Just go through this door, and keep heading upward to reach the Overthere. And make sure Luvbi arrives safely in the care of Granby. But avert thine eyes whilst we climb, lest to come to my cuteness. What? Are you saying don't look at your ass? Whatever. Oh, please. He's not that superficial. Oh, me, a sharpest tongue. Thou art jealous? Dost thou pine for yonder's hairy twins? From whom dost thou pine the most? The red or perhaps the green? What? She pines for somebody else, how about that? Thy cheeks grow red, and thy manners flustered. A crushed heart has 1,000 suns, burns deep within thy heart, yea, verily. Alas of thee, methinks. Anyways, Riverstone. Alright, well, with that being said, that's the end of this chapter. End of chapter. You want to save your progress? Yes, I do. I sought a prince, but nay, what to find were ancient men of hairy cheek. 'Twas a horror, excuse me. Yea, and one that left my breath stricken with my throat. Luvbi kept up this refrain as she traveled with our hero. She seemed less than happy. Still, she did have a lot of energy. Hasten thy chubby legs, that time waits not for those who slack. Luigi, on the other hand, was elated that he and his brother were finally reunited. But Peach and Bowser were still nowhere to be found. Were they safe? So, without our heroes as they made their way slowly to Underwhere Road. Chapter 7-2. The sealed doors 3.
At long last, we find that herein lies the way out of the Underwhere. This is the Underwhere road.
So, if we proceed ever upward, we'll eventually reach the Overthere?
Yeah, verily. One would think that would be obvious.
Excuse me, princess.
Ugh. My heart weepeth to return to the Overthere without meeting mine one true love.
Which never happened, spoiler alert.
Pray, speak it to me. Believest thou in the idea of a soulmate?
I don't believe that.
Well, you know, I don't really... I shall mark that as one vote of undecided. Or perhaps I should say unrequited. In my case.
So Luigi's like, what?
What are you... ridiculous. I mean, I'm not... Hey. Sweet Tippy, how simple is to tweak thy chain? So... Now, I must forge onward. Catchest me as thou canst.
That girl is a walking mood swing. I mean, she's entirely unstable, isn't she? Maybe that's confirmed she has bipolarism? I don't know. Yeah, great, listen. Through this door is the Underwere's hotspot, Underwhere room. The dark is so dark in there, you can almost taste it. And it tastes like danger. So, tourists, huh? Listen, you guys aren't packing any fire or anything, are you? Sorry, gotta ask. We keep it dark in there on purpose so we don't want to spoil it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, you kind of did just spoil it by telling me it was darker than dark in there. And he was not kidding. Look how fucking dark it is. There's only a small area that's illuminated. And how does Luvbi know where she's going, you know, without us illuminating the area for her? Anyways, it's better to use Luigi for this. Oh, hey, there's creepy hands again. Just because Luigi does have the superior jumping abilities, so utilize him for this. This level can be a little annoying, much like 3-3 earlier in the game. With that giant tree, y'all remember that? Yeah, remember all the falling we were doing? That happens a bit more in this chapter, and I just missed the block. Oh well. Alright, and there's a chest down here I want to get. Thankfully, you can easily jump back up. You got a dark blue card. There are dark blues in this level, so that's a very good find. You can deal double damage to them. I guess the reason why you deal double damage when you have cards of enemies is because, well, I guess you learn their secrets or something, which allows you to exploit their weaknesses or whatever. I don't know. A door. It looks as though it's held closed by some mysterious force. Alright, so if we use P to use powers, as soon as my Wii remote works, that creepy hand stops following me. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. This door. It's no ordinary door. Halt! What's this then? Travelers have come. Now, Queen Jaydes demands a guard. I guard this door. People, I'm door guy the first. Lots of monsters around here, folks. Lots of monsters. So I've gotta do routine checks, okay? Sorry for the trouble, folks, but I need to make sure you're trustworthy. I'm with the Queen's daughter. I think I'm pretty trustworthy. Just a couple questions. Answer them all correctly, and we're done here. Then you can head on through. Here's the first one. I'm warning you, though. These are pretty tough questions, so use your those noggins. A door guard that needs me to answer quiz questions before I can proceed. Haven't seen that before. Nope. Demon Man. And goes to a store and buys an equal number of tomatoes and eggplants. Eggplants cost 7 coins a piece, and tomatoes cost 10 coins a piece. Demon Man has 50 coins when he goes into the store. He comes out with 5. Those are the facts. Now, who is the most powerful person in the Underworld? What the fuck was the point of all that? Dingo. Correct. Next question. Shadys B buys 667 pens. Why the fuck do you need that many pens? For 13 coins each, and buys 108 notebooks for 2 coins each. He is more money, so he takes out 3,756 coins from the bank and spends it all. Those are the facts. Now, what is my name? What the hell? Anyways, Dingo. Correct. Now for the last question. Panda A and B and Bear B go to the Apple Mountain for a day for an apple picking, right? There are 120 apple trees on the mountain, and each has a 20 apple yield. A takes 10 seconds to pick each apple, while B takes 20 seconds to pick each apple. Those are facts. Now, how many times did I just say the word apple? Ah, shit, 5 times? Wrong-o. Sorry, folks. That's not what I needed to hear. Well, fuck you. Yeah, let's just skim through the dialogue. Now, how many times did he say apple? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 times. Okay. I used to guess this all the time. Dingo. Correct. You folks seem okay to me. Head on through, because I answered a few questions. Alright. Perfect, impeccable defense mechanism, dude. Truly. Anyways, you know what they say. It's good to keep a record. And it seems there might be... Oh, there's a bunch of rumbling over here. Let's use Mario. What do you want? Look, we'd love to chit-chat, but we're crunching time busy over here. Get to tell?
We simply must reach the Overthere, but we don't know which way it is.
Over there, huh? See that door on your left? It'll head you up there, but we can't open it right now. We gotta guard this door. We trapped a raging beast from the Underwhere inside. Yep, this thing is in here is definitely the one that escaped to its prison. Can't have it breaching security, so we locked both doors just in case. This thing's a beast, let me tell you. Real nasty. If it starts rampaging again, I don't want to be the D-man who has to stop it. Problem is, until someone subdues it, we can't use the door to the Overthere. So, if you can tame it, we can open that door for you. I want to give it a shot, yes. I was just messing with you, seriously. No one would ever be dumb enough to... Wait, did you just say yes? Are you nuts? You serious? You actually think you can tame that beast? Well, hey, yeah, a great idea. Sounds like a smart plan. Tell you what, you head on in, and I'll mail your mustache to your next of kin. Look, my prediction. Your game's about to end. If not, we'll help you on your way. Give it a shot, champ. If my game didn't end, you kill me? What? Whatever. Anyways, I know exactly what we're gonna be doing here, so let us use Boomer for this. Hey, what's all this ruckus you're making here? Hey, why does the room randomly illuminate? Why do the fires randomly show up? Whatever. Where am I? Why do these jerk shades keep jumping me? What's with the dark? The Peach isn't here. I'm hungry. What did I do to deserve this? I mean, you've been a pretty bad dude. You got sent to hell for a reason. Hey, Mario and Zippy? Just you. Where's Peach?
We don't know yet. We're looking for her, too.
So what you're telling me is that she's definitely not here. And I don't like this one bit. I see your little plan. You want to break up what me and Peach have going. Yeah, you've been waiting for a chance to fireball me in the back.
No. We truly don't know where Peach is. We really...
Get it, you ugly little bug. Oof. I'll stop the truth out of you. Charge! Alright, he wants to battle us, it looks like, just like back in Chapter 3. Alright, Bowser has 80 HP in this game. Or in this battle, and I believe 6 attack power. Or is it 8 attack power? I don't really remember, I'll be honest. Alright, he hits those with his fire, it'll instantly ignite. Tippy, there we go.
That's Bowser, the king of the Koopas and arch enemy of Mario. Max HP is 80, attack is 8, defense is 2. He has spikes, so you can't stomp him. As you'd imagine, his fiery breath and stomp attack do a lot of damage. You need to use pixels and items to win this battle.
That's fine by me, dude. Alright, that's 2 hits. I could also use Carrier if I really wanted to. I'd be able to jump on more. Alright, 4 damage though, it's a little slow. Ow. Alright, whose contact damage isn't very high. Alright, combo attack. You missed, Bowser. Your moves are getting stale, dude. Like in Smash Bros. Yeah, this is actually pretty fun. I like this. Just beating the schnoz out of him. Uh-oh. Alright, there he goes. Now, there's a certain special card that you can get later in the game that you actually managed to get before Chapter 7. Will deal double damage to Bowser. There's actually a video online about somebody literally one-shotting this guy with Kudge, I believe. But I'm not gonna put that one in the description. If y'all want to, though, I'll change my mind on it. Gah! Dang, why do I always lose? What is wrong with me? I get up every time, though. As many times as it takes to send you to the Underwhere.
Bowser, I'm sorry to break this to you, but we're already there.
You knew about the Underwhere beforehand? But you didn't know he was in there. Okay. What? What are you talking about? Do I look like a guy whose game is over?
Me and Mario were sent here to the land of the ended games, to the Underwhere. We didn't know what had happened to any of you, not just Peach.
What? So wait, Peach really is lost out there somewhere? Why didn't you say so, idiot? We were trying to tell you, dude. We could have been searching this entire time. Bowser has rejoined the party. What are you waiting for? Let's move! Hey, it's you. And your game isn't over. Did you run away or something? What? You beat it? Yeah. Seriously? No way. Man, I can't believe it. Wow. Thanks. You're a prime go-getter, pal. This key will open the door that connects to the Overthere. Pulls that out of his pocket. You got a door key. A key to a door located in the Underwhere. Cool, cool. Problem solved. Way to think outside the box there, people. I'll just stay on watch here. You two go find the rest of the monsters out there. We're on it. Oh, hey. Now let me give you a little tip. Lots of dark areas here, right? So solution? Put a little flame to the torch sconces you see on the walls. That'll light up the place for a while. Careful though, they'll eventually go out. If you know someone who can use fire, get them on torch duty stat. Oh, wait, it'd be a shame if we actually had someone who could do that, but for now we're not going to do that. Good to keep a record. Open this door. Alright, and once again, it's quite dark. And she's just going off on her own. That's not annoying at all. I mean, you can use Bowser to illuminate these, but it's not that big a problem. Alright, here's the annoying part of the stage. In my opinion. You can keep going up here, but if you get hit even once, you can fall down quite a bit. It's really not advised to use Bowser during this part. And for that reason. Better to use Luigi since he has a higher time. Yeah, this is prime. Ah, frick. That's what I mean. I mean, I didn't get hit, but still. But I'm just saying, this is some prime level design, guys. Just a few steps upward, and you can very easily fall. It takes a while. Man, I thought, ow. This is what I mean. Look at that. All that hit stun. And end up having to go all the way down because of a poorly placed enemy. And again, those dry bone enemies, Bowser's fire does best against, but those platforms are a little too small for Bowser to go on safely. So again, great placement. Game devs, really good placement. In the Dark Booze, you can pretty easily avoid them, though. You do start hearing them more. As you progress up this little tower here. But thankfully, we got up here relatively safe. The door. It looks as though it's held together by a mysterious force, and we use Tippy to unlock it. As soon as my Wii remote says to activate. Okay, there we go. It's a door. It looks like door guy the first from earlier. Halt! What's this? Then, travelers have come. Now, Queen Jaydes demands I guard this door. Folks, I'm door guy the second. Look, I apologize for the intrusion, but I've got to run a quick security check here. I've got a few questions. Answer them all correctly, and I'll wave you on through. Activate screen. Alright, question 1. Look closely at the objects on the screen, folks. Huh. A door guy character that has us looking at different things on a screen? Haven't seen that before. Now, answer me this. How many red objects were there? There's 3 of them. Sorry, folks, but I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not just yet. Question 2. Watch the screen. Or watch the screen now. How many triangles were there, folks? There are 3 of them. Ha! And question 3. Eyes on the screen, folks. They have some really weird-looking faces. What color are the moving objects? Blue. Orange. What the hell? That's your answer, eh? Now, next question. Off the top of your head, what number question is this for? Getting tired yet, folks? Don't give up. This is the last question. Look closely at the screen. What shape was the most plentiful? Triangles. Donuts being one of the answers. Done. Let me just analyze your responses real quick. Oh-hoo-ha! You answered 80% of the questions correctly. Which one did I get wrong? If you're thinking too hard, try counting floss strokes at night. It sharpens the brain. Yeah, well, with a score like that, I can't let you bet. Really now? Alright, fine then. I like how that blue triangle one is hiding behind the yellow one. I'm pretty sure that's randomized. Alright, run the quick analysis for us. Alright, perfect. Amazing. I'm impressed. Your brain age must be very young, folks. Well, with brains that young, you must be good people. Head on in. It's got nothing to do with brain power, dude. It's just basic memory. Alright, anyways. Alright, now we have to go into this door. Alright, you know what they said, it's good to keep a record.
Well, where are you headed, young'un? You have free time, right? How about you do old Agnes a favor? So, you'll do it, yes? I do not imagine you would turn down a lovely lady. I have one simple request. Just stay here for a while. Let me talk to you. Now, let me see. What should we talk about? I know. I'll tell you a spicy little story from my days of flirting youth. You may not know it to see me now, but I was a red-hot little swader back in my day. Boys drooled in my presence. I was the very incarnation of beauty back then. I had a date with a new handsome fellow every single night. Then one day a certain fellow caught my eye and I fell deeply in love, but I was shy with real feelings on the line, and I hid my deepest emotions. And then a rival of his affection appeared. Oh, how I raged into the night. Like night and day, our personalities were polar opposites, yes? And yet, through some twist of fate, we had fallen for the same fellow. We too knocked ourselves out doing all that we could to turn his head. Keep in mind, I was a veteran man-eater. Agnes knew that she was doing. But if I cooked, I had him having a 7-layer cake, he would do 8 layers and hide it. She would fill his schedule with dates with hers, so I could not. You get the idea? So I had to find some way to set myself apart from her, and besides, I allow her to do it a day, Aaron. And I just keep at it until I found the courage to tell him my feelings one day. But then, he rejected me. My rival had already won his heart, it seems. I was so distraught, my hair turned white overnight, and I aged until I looked like this. Just kidding. I made that part up. But anyway, I feel like my youth ended on that day. I blossomed magnificently, and then the bloom fell from the branches, as it were. But flowers are beautiful because they must wither. So my beauty was true, and the name of the fellow I was after, Granby. He lived from above us, me over there, and I have no regrets about my beauty, pretty youth. In fact, remember me too, Granby. That was just lovely. Thank you. I feel refreshed. Now then, what is that? Am I done? Well, no, not exactly, youngin'. I still must thank you. Thanks. That was my present for you. A very nicely drawn out thank you. Wow, gee, thanks. And where are you headed, young man? Hagatha wants to know. You seek what? A puny heart. I know not what that is, but it sounds serious. Yes, and I hate to be a bother, but I have a small problem. You see, listen carefully here. There's a show I really want to watch on Undervision tomorrow night. So I set to my recorder to tape it automatically so I would not forget, yes? It has to be high quality too, excuse me. Not that quick stuff. There's such awful image quality. In any case, I must be sure the Bone Ball game didn't go into extra until late. I asked a team-man to check out the recording. Could you ask him about the game for me? Oh, simply wonderful, yes. Well, I will send you to where that D-man currently lingers. Thanks for helping. Agatha Wagatha! Alright, so you sent us all the way back to the beginning of the level. Well, gee, thanks. What's with him? A message from me? Oh, from that hag who wants me to check out their show. What show is it again? Hagtime Special? Hagtime Mystery Hour? Okay, thanks for reminding me. Tell that hag I've got it covered. Yes, he'll get your VGC, don't you worry. I'll check it on it. No problem later. Alright then, save again, and I gotta go all the way back up that frickin' tower. But anyways, I was practicing some VGC off screen before recording, just so as you know. Alright, so let's go through this whole thing again. And then, ow. I was not paying attention. Anyways, gotta... You know what this kind of reminds me of? Yes, I did promise. What was I gonna say? You know what this kind of reminds me of? That one minigame from Mario Party 2, I believe. It's called Awful Tower. Kind of similar to that other minigame from Mario Party 5, Leaf Leap. And then there was another one in Mario Party 6, What Goes Up, I believe it was called. Seriously, that placement sucks. Anyways. Wish I could just shoot up like a rocket to the top, but I can't do that or else I'm just gonna hit one of these other pillars. There's another poorly placed dry bones up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Ah, God, I hate this placement. Alright, cool. Just gotta wait for him to move out of the way. Miss me, Dark Boo. Alright, there we go. We're at the top again. Alright, let me talk to you again. Oh, did you tell the D-Man? Great! Yes, wonderful! As thanks, I will tell you something good. Do you know about that horrid beast with 3 heads, the Underchomp? Well, it loves music, and if you play its favorite song, it will go to sleep. So if you run into it, if you have something that plays music, use it, yes. That sound makes the battle a little easier, Sonny. Well, I'll see you later. I do want to showcase that off. I am Hagrid, yes, one of the ancient sisters 3, the Underwhere cronies. Young one, aren't you? And so where are you headed, young man? You seek a pure heart, so you desire an audience with Granby. Sounds serious. Well, you are not the only soul here with a problem, no. If I have one as well. Yes, I lent a certain book to a certain D-man. You see, I now need it back. Could you find him and get it back for me, you strapping young thing? Good, yes, good. Allow me to send you to where the D-man in question is. And thank you for helping, yes? Well, this isn't annoying game design at all. Don't just send me back through that tower the 3rd time. Drag. Whatever that just said. Alright, is this the guy I gotta talk to? Return the book? Oh, you mean one of I borrowed from that hag?
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just finished reading that bad boy, actually. Alright, you got a diet book. A book about slimming down. Do I look like I need a diet? It's... Gotta say, that weight loss plan seemed kinda dubious. Yeah, probably a fad. But hey, thanks to that hag for me anyway, okay? Oh, don't say anything about it yet, just for those who don't know about it. Alright, so I gotta go through this garbage again. What his real intentions are, we'll know later, okay? Ah, mother. Great placement, dude. And I missed the block again. I could use Bowser to torch those up. It's more fun to go through the dark. Good to keep record. Alright, let's go through this for the third and final time, hopefully. Ow. Ugh. God, that placement sucks. Turn around, dude. Be real nice if you— Ah, what the stupid— I can't move while I'm in the air most of the time, so you end up getting kicked back down if you get hit. This is why this part of the game kind of sucks. A lot of people's least favorite chapters is Chapter 7 for that reason. So you think this is bad, there's a later level in this chapter that, tends to drag on and is considered one of the worst levels, if not the worst level in the game. Kinda like this one in Chapter 3-3. Again, while I like this game, I can't help but admit that this is a pretty bad level design trope. Just going up this endless tower, and some horrid placements are made, and if you get hit, you lose a lot of ground. Because of piss-awful enemy placement like this. Uh-oh. Oh, we're at the top. Kinda hard to tell in the dark, but I guess that's the point. Alright, she's still waiting there. Now let's go in here. Did you get the book back, young man? Yes, I did. Here it is. Oh, this is— yes. See, I'm getting a little paunchy in my old age. I thought I might try this no-tummy mummy diet to try and get back into shape. Thanks for getting this, yes? Let me give you this as thanks, sonny. Alright, you got a door key. A key to a door located in the Underwhere. Hey, goodbye, young man. Alright, so, yes, I noticed that your new description. Thank you for that. Alright, do you want to save? Yes, we shall save. Now that we have that key, in the next episode, we may go through this door. However, I think I'm going to go back to Flipside off screen, and we're going to try again with that side quest I wanted to do in the previous episode. Now that we made a bit more story progression. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. And I give a special thank you to Aaron for joining me once again for this wondrous video. As well, this video is sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful energy drink order. I recommend that Dragon and Clipper as well. If you like and dislike about this video, consider becoming a YouTube member for just $3 a month as well. For access to some special content like my Pokemon and Surges playthrough. So the next episode, we're either going to do that side quest or we're going through this door. And what do you want me to wait for a sec? And you'd like me to raid Ash, if he happens to be alive, then yeah. Or we'll raid them instead, say. Alright, let's do that quick raid real fast for those of you on Twitch. You said Cray. I don't really see them. Okay, now free. Crazy. Alright, here we go. They're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Give them your love and support, everyone. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a terrific day.